Christ the Redeemer statue, Portuguese, Cristo Redentor, is an enduring symbol of Rio de Janeiro and Brazil as a whole. Perched atop the Corcovado Mountain, the statue is one of the most recognized landmarks in the world, embodying a message of peace, faith, and unity. This essay delves into the statue's history, its historical context, and its contemporary significance. The idea of constructing a Christian monument on Corcovado Mountain dates back to the mid-19th century, when Catholic priest Pedro Maria Bosch proposed building a religious monument in Rio de Janeiro. However, the project did not gain momentum until the 1920s, when the Catholic Church sought to counter the growing secularization in Brazil. The Church, led by the Catholic Circle of Rio de Janeiro, revived the idea as a way to reaffirm Christian values and influence in a modernizing society. Corcovado Mountain, standing 710 meters, 2,330 feet, above sea level, was chosen as the site due to its commanding view over Rio de Janeiro, symbolizing Christ's watchful presence over the city. Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa was appointed as the chief designer, and French sculptor Paul Landowski was brought in to craft the statue's head and hands. Originally conceived as a statue of Christ holding a globe and a cross, the design was later simplified to the more familiar image of Christ with outstretched arms, symbolizing universal peace. The construction of Christ the Redeemer was a challenging feat, taking 9 years to complete from 1922 to 1931. The statue was built using reinforced concrete and soapstone, chosen for their durability. The pieces were transported up the steep and rocky Corcovado Mountain via a specially constructed cable system. The statue was inaugurated on October 12, 1931, a significant date that coincided with the feast of Our Lady of Aparecida, Brazil's patron saint. The construction of Christ the Redeemer must be understood within the context of Brazil's religious and social history. The Catholic Church, a dominant force in Brazil since the colonial era, was seeking to reassert its influence in the face of growing secularism. The statue was seen as a powerful symbol of the Church's enduring presence in Brazilian society. The early 20th century was a time of intense national pride in Brazil, and the statue was conceived as a symbol of unity and peace, reflecting the country's efforts to forge a cohesive national identity. It represented the Brazilian people's unity under the protective arms of Christ, regardless of race, class, or region. The statue's inauguration occurred during the presidency of Getulio Vargas, who supported the project as part of his broader efforts to promote national unity. The statue was presented as a symbol of the new Brazil, a modern nation grounded in Christian values. Christ the Redeemer stands 30 meters, 98 feet, tall, with its arms stretching 28 meters, 92 feet, wide. The statue is an engineering marvel, especially considering the difficult conditions under which it was built. The construction involved assembling the statue in pieces on site, using soapstone and reinforced concrete to ensure its longevity. The statue reflects the Art Deco style that was popular in the 1920s and 1930s, characterized by its geometric shapes and clean lines. Despite its massive scale, the statue exudes a sense of calm and grace, particularly through the serene expression on Christ's face. Over the years, Christ the Redeemer has undergone several restorations to repair damage caused by weather and pollution. The most significant restoration took place in 2010, when the statue was cleaned, damaged soapstone tiles were replaced, and new lighting systems were installed. These efforts were part of preparations for the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2016 Summer Olympics. Christ the Redeemer has become a global cultural icon, representing not just Rio de Janeiro, but also Brazil's national identity. It was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world in 2007, further enhancing its status as a major tourist attraction. Each year, millions of visitors from around the world journey to the statue, drawn by its religious significance and its breathtaking views of the city. Beyond its cultural and architectural significance, Christ the Redeemer remains a powerful symbol of faith for millions. The statue has been lit up in various colors to commemorate global events and causes, from promoting peace to raising awareness for diseases. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the statue was illuminated with images of healthcare workers, symbolizing global solidarity. Recent technological advancements have enhanced the visitor experience with augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, tours allowing people to explore the statue remotely. However, the statue's location in Tijuca National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, poses environmental challenges. The increasing number of tourists has raised concerns about the impact on the park's ecosystem, leading to efforts to manage visitor numbers and preserve the natural environment. Christ the Redeemer is more than just a statue. It is a symbol of Brazil's religious, cultural, and national identity. Its history reflects the complex interplay between religion, politics, and society in Brazil. In modern times, the statue continues to serve as a global icon of faith, unity, and hope, welcoming millions of visitors each year. As Brazil faces the challenges of the 21st century, Christ the Redeemer stands as a timeless reminder of the country's enduring values and its message of peace and love. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you soon.